In the following brief summary of the history of algebra, I selected people that are credited with their work in developing algebra, which affected how we use algebra today. This is done using a timeline starting in 825 BCE. Al-Khwarizmi. As previously described, Al-Khwarizmi was a scholar and mathematician in Baghdad. He translated classic Greek texts and published his works on algebra along with works related to geometry and astronomy. The word algebra appears to be derived from the title of this work, which loosely translated include completion and balancing. Unlike today, variables were represented by words rather than variables, but many of the same operations done today in algebra involving doing similar operations to both sides of an equation were described which still are done today. Interestingly, his name is also where we get the word algorithm. Diophantus, also referred to as the father of algebra, Diophantus wrote a series of books called Arithmetica. His work focused on polynomials. His works also included solving linear equations. Though referred to as the father of algebra, researchers have identified that there is evidence that the Babylonians derived and developed similar algebraic methods over 1,000 years before. Leonardo di Pisa. Leonardo di Pisa's father was a merchant and developed the use of algebra to help in computations encountered in trade. Until then, calculations often needed the use of an abacus and were prone to errors and took a long time to calculate. By using algebra and developing its use with ratios, he was able to make currency conversions much more efficient and accurate. Francois Viatit is known for developing a system of algebra notation. He is primarily known for his work in solving algebra equations in the second, third, and fourth degree. Emmy Noether was a German mathematician who was known for applying algebra to some of the most advanced scientific theories of the 20th century. This included Albert Einstein's theory of relativity, which was published in 1905. Miss Noether's work in algebra was also related to her work in calculus, which earned her the distinction of a Nobel Prize winner in mathematics.